Hi everyone, my name is Yerk Jabeb Sinyo, and I will discuss what is Aristotle model communication. Aristotle is a great philosopher, initiated the earliest mass communication model called Aristotle model of communication. He proposed model before 300 BC, who found the importance of audience role in communication. Chinese communication model, this model is more focused on public speaking, interpreting than communication. And Aristotle is mainly focused on speaker and speech. Then they have the five elements like speaker, speech, occasion, audience, and effect. The audience is a passive influence by the speech. This make the communication process one way from speaker to receiver. Speaker is the most important role in public speaking. The speaker must prepare his speech and analyze audience needs before he enter into the stage. In his word should influence in the audience mind and pursue should their thoughts towards him.
Hi classmate, my name is Meljan Tamon. I'm going to discuss to you Aristotle model. Uh, the Aristotle model is primary concern with the speaker and speech, occasion, audience, and effect are the five primary aspects that make up a speech. As a result, communication is one way only. From speaker to receiver, the Aristotle model of communication is the golden rule for excelling in a public speaking seminar and lecture, in which the sender makes his agreement of obvious by designing an impressive material, then pass the message on the second portion. Pages.
Hello everyone, my name is Kirby V. Suscano, and I'm going to tackle about Lawswell's communication model. Lawswell communication model was developed by communication theorist Harold D. Lawswell in 1902 to 1978 in 1948. Lawswell's model of communication, also known as action model or linear model or one-way model of communication, is regarded as one of the most influential communication models. There are five components of Lawswell's model. Number one is whom, the audience, and the effect. Lawswell stated that in order to understand the process of mass communication, one has to understand each of the stages. Lawswell also stated that who referred to control analysis, what referred to content analysis, to whom referred to audience analysis, in which channel referred to media analysis, with what effect referred to effect analysis.
Shannon and Weaver model of communication. The Shannon and Weaver model of communication is a mathematical theory of communication that argue that human communication can be broken down 6K concept. Number one, sender, encoder, channel, noise, decoder, and receiver. Shannon and Weaver model example. The model deals with various concepts like information source, transmitter, noise, channel, message, receiver, channel information, destination, encode, and decode. Practical example of Shannon and Weaver model of communication. Thomson made call to his assistant, "Come here."
My name is Jade Marian Sonsa. Our topic is Shannon Weaver. In 1948, Shannon was an American mathematician, electronic engineer, and Weaver was an Aramecan scientist. Both of them joined together to write an article inbuilt system technical journal was called a mathematical theory of communication and also called a Shannon-Weaver model of communication. This model is specially designed to develop the effective communication between sender and receiver. Also, they find factor which affecting the communication process called noise. That first, the model was developed and improved. The technical communication, later it's widely applied and in the field of communication. So, the model deals with various various concepts like information source, transmitter, noise, message receiver, channel, information destination, encode, and decode.
Hello everyone, I am General Soterno and
My name is Jesmercy Suterno.
our topic is all about Berlioz communication. Let's talk about the famous model of communication, the Berlioz model of communication in 1960. But first, who is Berlioz? Berlioz's full name is David Kenneth Berlioz. He is born in 1929, he died 1996. He is an American communication theorist. Berlioz's model was called SMCR, which stands for sender of the message sent through the channel or medium to a receiver. So for each component, that is the source, message, channel, and receiver, we have here the following factors. So let's discuss each of the components and the factors.
The sender, the source of the message, and the one encode the message. 5 factor of sender, communication skill, attitude, knowledge, social system, culture. Next is the message, the package information. 5 factors of message, contact, elements, treatment, structure, code. Another one is the channel, medium used to use the message. 5 factor of channel, hearing, seeing, touching, smelling, tasting. The last one is the receiver. Receiver, the person who received the decode the message. The 5 factor of the message are the same in the sender. Communication skill, attitude, knowledge, social system.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmate. Before I will start my topic, I will introduce myself first. My name is Rainier Sinaon. My topic is about Lowell's model communication. Lowell's model of communication, also known as Laswell communication model, describes an act of communication by defining who said it. That Laswell model was developed to analyze mass communication. This model is used for interpersonal communication or group communication to be disseminated message to various groups. In various situations, Laswell's model was developed to study the media propaganda of countries and business at the time. Without feedback, a communication process cannot be fruitful. Next time. Advantage of Laswell model: it is easy than simple. It's used for almost all types of communication. The concept of effect. There are disadvantages of Laswell model of communication. The major criticism of Laswell model is that it does not include feedback and it ignores the possibility of noise.